Hello and welcome back to the channel. I am your girl Emma. In the last video, you and I were doing my budget and I miscalculated previously here I missed a whole 150. So anyway, I did get the calculator and then recalculated. So my total expenses for the month come to 7,058 rands, and my remainder for the month, excluding bank charges, come to 298 rand. 92 rand. I am so looking at it. 92 rand. So today I'm going to be stuffing. What I have resorted to do with my stuffings is that, like with my groceries, it's already been purchased, so I'm not going to put anything here. I'm just going to skip that. And my beauty fund, I managed to do everything that I did for 380. My dresser did the nicest thing for me because I do my hair and my nails by her. So I got to do everything for 350. So my balance there with what was budgeted for 400 is 50 rand. And because I still have the money in my account and not in cash, I'm going to put in my replacement money in there. See, then I will know that in the bank I have 50 rand for this section, and I will have no need to do that. And then for my transportation, I really haven't gone anywhere. It's still all in my bank account, so I'm going to put a replacement of 200 rand in there. I actually walked to the salon and to the nearest shops for some of the stuff that I needed, so I didn't really need to use my transport. It's still in my bank account, so I'm using my replacement money, 200 rand. And my payments for this month, my RCS payment for this month is going to be 200 rand. I still don't know why I didn't write for the previous month, but today is the 17th of the 5th month. I will fix that. And my total, according to the statement this month, is 4,060 rand. So basically that goes to 3,864 rand. So that will be the new balance. But since I haven't paid that yet, that 200 rand is gonna come here. And then just gonna put my replacement money in here so that I can be able to remember when it's time to pay that I need to transfer that. Although I have already digitally made this provision in my account. And the things for the house, remember I put there 800 rand. So it's going to be a deposit of 800 rand. But then I've already sent 700 rand away. So I have 100 rand left with me. So I am remaining with 100 rand. So I'm just going to put a replacement 100 rand in there to remind me that I have 100 rand left. See? And then for my clothing, what I normally do is I just pay my clothes, and whatever amount I have at the end of the year, I go take a few things for myself or family and whatever. So this month I remember that my payment is, according to my budget this month, 250. And that 250 will mean that I am left with 4,654 to be paid on that. So basically I have nothing there because it's actually paying on the credit that is already there. There's nothing to add in that folder. And my deposit for this month, when it comes to my emergency fund, has already gone through. And all I have to do is record the 400 rand. Like 1, 2. Let me rather make it in hundreds. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's do that. Shift a little bit. 350. You know, just 1. 400. Okay, so I'm gonna make it in this 400 for my emergency fund. For my vacation, I'm not putting anything this month, so I'm taking 400 rand into my savings for this month. And then for my card deposit fund, also it's 500 rand for this month. The ones that I am using replacement money for is because they are already in a bank account. I just simply transfer them via EFT when money comes into my account. Hey, this is a lot. Yeah, this is too much. This is too much. This money is doing the things to each other. Okay, so they are already deposited automatically. When money reflects in my account, it goes into my account as is. For this one, I did debit 100 rand. See, so I do think the money in here should take out that 100 rand. Oh, I already took it out. Haha. So you see, it's 100. That's the 150 minus the 100 rand. I'm left with a 50. And then you have the 500 rand from last month. Then you add the 500 rand from this month. So it means in my car deposit, I currently have 1,000 rand. I am going to need these monies at some point to put to another fund. I think I need to start recycling them instead of just continuously putting them in one space, because it's going to cause me problems at some point. So these ones also go off towards the end of the month. It's 100 rand for my Showmax, and then I have 80 rand for my Prime. These are all in one account. They're just waiting to be debited. And then I have 60 rand for my Spotify. Then all this is gonna come in here because it is waiting in a special account for those companies to actually take it out of my account. So yeah, it's just money waiting to make sure that I am well entertained for the month, and I need nothing else for this current month. Of course, I did see there's going to be a high tea happening somewhere in town. It's 4.95 for the ticket, but I only found this out after my budget had been done, so I'm unfortunately going to have to miss that, even though I really want to go. But it also means I either take this amount and not pay for that, see, and go to the event, but then I'll come home for the whole month and be annoyed at having nothing in the house. And then going out, I did go out today when I did my nails and my hair. See that? I chose a nice little purple color. So I did go out today, and it was a total of 188 today from the 200 rand that was budgeted. So that leaves me with 12 rands. I do not know what I am really going to do with 12 rands, but we'll see how that goes. We'll really see. Maybe I can just get myself some airtime or something. That also means that this one, I will wait for that, it's coming later. And then for my gifts, there's going to be nothing going in there. Then what I'm actually stuffing tonight in real money is 320. So I am going to take my Christmas and my family outing and my birthday binders. Let's see, I'm going to take these three as they are, and I'm going to give each of them 100 rand, and I'm going to add this 20 rand to my dining out, because I really don't know where else to put it at this point, but dining out might be good for me. That might give me a KFC or something like that. I don't know at this moment. So let me close that for a little bit. My date night also lives inside my outing place because of where it is. I think eating out and dining out are more or less the same thing. So what I'm going to do is this. In my date night binder envelope, my date night envelope, I am going to put that 100 rand for my date night, 100 rand for the birthdays, and 100 rand for Christmas. However, it seems I have not ever in the life of this written anything, so it's time I start taking date night seriously. So the 17th of the 5th month, it is a deposit into date night, and I am depositing 100 rand, which leaves me with a total of 100 rand until there we go. So into date night, I am going to deposit 100 rand into date night. There we go. And then my date night goes into my eating out envelope, because more or less it's still eating out. It's just for specifically if I call it a special occasion or I take somebody else out other than myself. Dining out is just me getting something nice to eat. And then for my birthdays, I also haven't tabled this one, but it does not matter. I know exactly what is going on here. So the total thereof is 100 rand. So it's 100 rand to the birthdays. There we go. The birthdays go to the gifts section of the binder, right? Because obviously for birthdays, it's not like I'm going to take somebody out. I'm just simply going to get them a gift of some sort, and that is what they will receive for their birthday. And then there's also the Christmas one. Remember, I started the Christmas one last month. Yes, I started the Christmas one last month, and today is the 17th of the 5th month. 100 rand, crediting it with 100 rand, so therefore it is 150 rand in total. So for the Christmas, I'm going to put in the 100 rand in there. There we go. And it also goes into the same gifts folder. It is not generally gift per se for Christmas. It's everything that needs to happen during Christmas, like food and presents and decorations. So everything that has to do with Christmas goes in here. And that is it for the day. I have done all that I need to do when it comes to my stuffings. And I am to mark off my to-do list. I got some exercise. I woke up very early today, took myself to the beach, took a walk for like 30 minutes. So that was my exercise for today. I think walking in the sand is quite heavy, so it's exercise enough. I made sure that the house is cleaned. and then I went around to see some people. One day I will explain what this means, but for now it's to go see some people. And then I did get my nails done, and I also did my hair at the same time. I hadn't planned it when I woke up because I normally do this when I wake up, but I didn't put my hair in there. I just wanted to do my nails. But then when I got there and I asked if I can do my nails and even do my hair on the same day, and the lady agreed, so I just did everything. I so much just asked her to do everything for me without having to do it down. So what I'm just gonna do is say plus hair. So my hair and nails have been done. Now I just need to calculate 6 weeks so that later on I can be able to go and redo. That tracker is somewhere in this house. I'll find it and be able to do that. And then I have also to set up some interviews. Most of my interviews I am doing with American and Australian people, so it's time conscious. It's now 6 p.m. I still have to talk to some of them. The Americas, they're in the East, the ones that I'm working with. So for them, it's about 12 midday. So I need to contact them before I sleep because they're having their day while we're having our evening. And the 18:30 attendance, I am not going today. The whole week there's something going on at 8:30, but for today I am going to be skipping that. I have sent in my apology for that. I'll also explain this at a later stage, but today I can't make it. It's winter, it's dark, and most of the time I'm walking alone. It's almost a kilometer, but it's okay. So to the things that I've actually done, I have stuffed my envelopes just now and I have tracked them. So I have added on my tracker how much was in there, how much is now in there, how much is remaining to be in there, and I have added them of course to my envelopes. So now all I have to do for today is attend that. I'm just gonna say postponed. I need a clear color for this. Yes, I think you will do, just to show that I did not do that today. And then set up interviews. I'm about to do that now. I'm going to send some emails, send some Instagram inboxes for this, and then after that I'm going to fill this in tomorrow morning, because while you still have space you can use it again another day. Why waste a page if you can reuse it? Thank you very much for sitting this time with me, and yep, if you'd like some money, let me know. I can send you the PDF really, and we'll take it from there. Have a lovely evening further. Don't forget to click subscribe and also the notifications button if you'd like to see a little bit more of me on your screen, and we'll see each other in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.